Gullyfoyle is my name, and Terra is my nation. Deep space is my dwelling place, and death's my destination. Hello and welcome to Liam's Lyceum. I'm your host Liam, aka Hemvar. Today I'll be doing a spoiler-free review of Alfred Bester's The Stars, My Destination. The Stars, My Destination is a 1956 novel by Alfred Bester. It is, of course, sci-fi and standalone. It has also been published as Tiger Tiger in the UK. It's named after the William Blake poem, The Tiger. It is one of those rare books with punctuation in the title, so I appreciate that. It was serialized in 4 parts in Galaxy, and it had the working titles of Hell's My Destination and The Burning Spear. And so this is a sci-fi novel that's, I guess you could call literary, right? It's kind of looking at God creating the lamb as well as the tiger. The story has 2 parts. It starts with our protagonist, Foyle, alone on a stranded ship in space. He calls for aid from a ship that comes near, and he is ignored. This sends him into a rage. Teleportation has forever changed the future. It is called jaunting, and is possible on planets but not through space. The methods to make this work were mostly tested on humans, but they work now apparently, so it's fine, right? Some rich folk do not jaunt because they want to be separate from others, and they have employees to jaunt for them. And it's been several hundred years since this has come about, though apparently $1,000 a month is generous in this economy, which didn't really age much well at all. But tattooing has become archaic, and Gullyfoyle has one on his face in relation to the title of the book. While obviously marking him, it is also symbolic of his revenge quest, because that's essentially what this type of tale is. There is a terrifying reintegration for those guilty of crimes. It seems like kind of lobotomy is common as well, but it keeps people out of jail, so it's considered merciful, because jail is apparently worse than a lobotomy. Playing with people's minds and their ideas of identity are also evident. There are themes of the individual versus the collective or society, and faith is also present. It's well explored in a time where religion has been outlawed for 200 years in this setting. In Gaiman's introduction, he says Bester is perhaps the only author liked by traditional new wave and cyberpunk authors. I might throw in Liber with Bester there too, and if maybe even Vance. I don't know about cyberpunk for Vance, but the other ones would like Vance as well. But this was a big influence on cyberpunk, so it's understandable. And I can tell, right, that this is kind of proto-cyberpunk, and you can see influence in later sci-fi books. Or I can, you probably can too. Apparently it's a favorite of William Gibson's and Michael Moorcock's. I wasn't really blown away by it. It's a nice, fun story. It's short, standalone, nice revenge quest, some stuff that's interesting to think about, very interesting world building that sci-fi is rather known for. And the fast pace made it enjoyable as well. So it was fun. Not a favorite, but enjoyable. I'm glad I read it. I'll be interested to read more by Bester in the future as well. So anyways, Liam from Liam's Lyceum. I'll catch you next time.